Everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 and our European Journeyman series at Brighton. Now today we are picking up after a pretty special episode last time around where we managed to beat Manchester United 5-1 despite being a championship team. That overturned our 1-0 defeat at Old Trafford and has put us into a major cup final while still not even in the top division, which shows just how good the team we've built really is. Now at the moment we're also sitting at the top of the championship, or we were last time I checked, and there we are, 3 points clear of Swansea, 5 points clear of Norwich with a game in hand as well. So it looks like it's going to be between us and Swansea to see out this season. And we are going to be playing Rotherham, who are down in 21st today. Hopefully we'll be able to get 3 points there and keep up an excellent winning streak that we've built so far. We then have Birmingham away there in 8th place. That'll be a tough match before Charlton at home, down near the relegation places, and then we'll finish up with the FA Cup 5th round game away to Fulham. Next episode we'll have the EFL Cup final against Manchester City, which is just crazy that we've managed to get to that point. But we need to focus on the league. We still need to make sure we're in the Premier League next season. It's where we should really be and where the team deserves to be, and it'll enable us to strengthen the squad even more. So the team that we're going to be putting out against Rotherham is made up of Frias, Cupidon and Mbom. In midfield we have Beccaria and Bueno, with Marin, Lambeze, Gennaro, Andres and Fernandez the back five, and Amego in goal. Free kick for Rotherham comes towards Dillerson. Skips one tackle, but Beccaria picks up the loose ball. He's got runs being made by Fernandez. There was a man over on the left wing as well, but Fernandez bringing it forward down this side. He then is dispossessed by Dillerson. Martinez taking it down the left, tackled by Andres. Just tackles flying in everywhere at the moment. Beccaria into Cupidon in the middle. He lays it off to his partner Frias. Ball over the top, doesn't find Marin, and Richardson clears it straight back to us. Bueno this time finds Mbom. There's a good run to his right. It's Fernandez. He just checks back there. Maybe not the best touch. Beccaria just pick the ball out to Frias, who finds Cupidon, and then he blazes it over the bar. Hard and low, guys. Hard and low. That's how you get goals. Free kick delivered by Mbom into the middle. Comes back out to Mbom again. He manages to keep the ball. Beccaria can maybe slip this one through. Instead he goes back to Gennaro. Ball over to Mbom. He puts it into Cupidon. Sends it back to Fernandez. Over to Beccaria, into Frias, and the efforts hit the crossbar, but we are getting closer. Zande Silva tries to put the cross in, but Andres with a comfortable header down to Mbom. He puts it over to Beccaria. Run being made by Marin, who picks up the ball. Into Cupidon again, finds Mbom, and this time we do have the lead. Mbom taking my advice, putting it hard and low, and we're 1-0 up. Murray over to Camas. His ball over is just cut out by us. Now Cupidon onto Frias. Marin, players making a run through the middle. Doesn't have any wide options though. He then dinks it over the top. Frias with a great touch and an even better finish for 2-0. And it looks like we're pretty much home and dry already. Cupidon sends the ball forward to Mbom. Ball out wide to Marin. Good touch. Tries to put it inside, but two players blocking his way. Picked up by Lambeze. Over to Bueno. Ball into Mbom, finds Cupidon, onto Frias again, and it's another good strike, but the keeper just about manages to keep it out, and the defender hoofs it away, but we do have a corner at least. Bueno to take it, looking for players in the middle, headed out by Martinez. Frias gets to it, puts it wide to Bueno, but the highlight comes to an end. Gennaro sends the ball over to Bueno, over an hour gone in this game. Rotherham still just one shot, which was off target. Abbott, a youth player, trying a few more of the youth players out when we're in winning positions now. Frias to Hickman, sends it back to Lambeze. Now Bueno, into Abbott again. Good ball onto Frias. Cupidon. There was a ball through the middle there, but they didn't pick him out. Here's Lambeze to Bueno again. Mbom, players making the run. Fernandez has it. Sends it back to Bueno, still just probing for that ball through. Mbom to Fernandez. He can't get the ball through. Maybe not the best time to try that one then. Ford over the top, and Reyes has got in behind. One-on-one with the keeper, and that's the worst finish I think I've ever seen. It was so slow, the keeper probably could have run up to it. But as it is, it's gone in the back of the net, and it's now 2-1, and things could turn very quickly if we aren't on our best form. Here's Abbott through to Mbom. Great touch past the defender. He's got another one to beat. Players across the box, finds Frias, and just like that we rule out their goal, re-establish our 2-goal lead, and look set for 3 points. Corner from Mbom, looking towards the back stick. Gennaro was up there. Lambeze's in there. It's just flashing around, and Gennaro's been given a foul there. It would have been very easy for someone to just tap that ball home, but nobody in the right place. Lambeze over the top towards Frias. He's got players around him trying to come in. Sam Smith. Ball comes out to Bueno. Fernandez. Smith, by the way, another youngster. Abbott to Frias. Smith making the run. Mbom, though, absolutely strikes that one. Comes back off the post. Hits the keeper on the head and goes in. They've given it as an Mbom goal. I think technically it's an own goal from the keeper. But what a hit that was from Mbom. And we're making it an absolute annihilation of Rotherham. Here's Abbott onto Mbom. Have we got a fifth goal in us? Fernandez bringing it forward. Finds Frias. Ball through to Hickman. It'd be great if one of the youngsters could score. And there's Smith off the post. Inches away from a first goal for the club. Fernandez sends the ball in. Just 10 seconds left until the end of this game. It's been another very comfortable win for us. Took us a little bit of time to break them down, but when the goal went in, it was never really in doubt. They had that little flurry when they got a goal back, but we have seen it out with excellent professionalism. Another 3 points on the board, opening up the gap over third place Norwich, so automatic promotion looking even closer. It's all about whether we can hold off Swansea and win a championship title for the first time. Well, after dispatching Rotherham so well, we now have an even tougher game away against Birmingham. We're in 8th place. We need to be at the top of our game, but fortunately we have had a week's rest. So the team very, very fit and in good shape going into this one. Also on very good form. So if we can get another win, it would really start to make us look like champions elect. But the team that we're putting out there to try and achieve that is made up of Frios, Coupadon and Bueno, with Beccaria and Morris in midfield. Then it's Marin, Lambeze, Gennaro, Andres and Fernandez with Amago in goal. Resisto with a corner for Birmingham, puts it into the middle, and there's a header from Ritter. That's actually the first highlight of the game, and Birmingham have taken a shock lead from a set piece. Really poor from us, and we haven't really hit the ground running. Nearly half an hour into the game, we're still trying to really get a foothold. Here's Morris back to Andres. Can we finally put together a move? It's Beccaria back to Morris again. Now Frias over to Beccaria. Coupadon round the corner to Marin. Players around him. Puts it inside to Beccaria. Frias making the run through, and it's saved by the keeper. Bueno with the corner, puts it in, headed out, but Fernandez following up with the ball. Have we got another chance from this? Nope, the chance goes missing. We've certainly been growing into this game in the second half, but an hour gone, we're still 1 goal behind. That early goal really causing some damage. If we can get a goal now, though, I'd back us to possibly even go on and get the win here. Fernandez. Can he put it over the top? He finds Bueno. There's another run being carried. Coupadon through to Frias. Can he finish? He does finish. Just when I say if we get a goal, I'd back us to get a win. We get the goal. 15 for the season now for Frias, and we are looking a lot better than we were in the first half. Can we get this second goal? Well, just a couple of minutes left. We're trying to push for this goal, but I don't think it's going to come. Just a few seconds to play out. Fowler puts the ball over to Arman. He's trying to come forward, has a shot, and it's just wide of the post. But that will be the last kick of the game, and it's a frustrating 1-1 draw, a set piece and doing us early on. We never look like the kind of team that we've been in recent games, and it's really disappointing to have dropped points. I'm not happy about that, even if players are unhappy. Swansea, though, appear to have dropped points as well. We're still 3 points clear of them, so that could have allowed us to go 5 points clear. We're now 9 points clear of Norwich. So not a bad day at the office, but it could have been better. The final championship game of this episode is at home against Charlton. Our unbeaten run has continued since the 13th of January, but the winning streak that went across 6 games has now come to an end. So we need to try and build a new one against Charlton. It's our first home game of the episode, and we have a big away match against Fulham in the FA Cup next. So we need to be at the top of our game. I'm going to put out the strong team that played in the last game but didn't get the result. Hopefully they can do better today. So we have Frias, Coupadon and Bueno up front, Beccaria and Morris in the middle, Marin, Lambeze, Gennaro, Andres and Fernandez in defence, and Amago in goal. Morris with a free kick, sends it on to Gennaro, players ahead of him. Andres finds Fernandez, 3 at the back stick, but he's lost the ball. Now it's Black coming forward, finds Peterman. Not sure, 2 N's isn't usual for an English name. Here's Bueno, over the top for Mbom. Players to his right. Finds Coupadon. Ball just taken away him again by Peterman. Now Black onto Concha. Worth noting that Frias did get an injury in the first 4 minutes, so Mbom has had to come on if you're wondering why he's playing in this game. Morris forward to Bueno, puts it over the top for Coupadon to get onto. He's in behind the defence, good first touch, but he can't beat the keeper. Morris with a free kick, sends it on to Ganero. Players ahead of him. Andres finds Fernandez, 3 at the back stick, but he's lost the ball. Now it's Black coming forward, finds Peterman or Peterman. Not sure, 2 N's isn't usual for an English name. Here's Bueno over the top for Mbom. Players to his right, finds Coupadon. Ball just taken away him again by Peterman. Now Black onto Concha. Worth noting that Frias did get an injury in the first 4 minutes, so Mbom has had to come on if you're wondering why he's playing in this game. Morris forward to Bueno, puts it over the top for Coupadon to get onto. He's in behind the defence, good first touch, but he can't beat the keeper. Bueno with a free kick, trying to find somebody in the middle. It's headed away, still looking for this breakthrough goal. Coupadon does get to the ball ahead of Pozo. Now he finds Beccaria. Ball slipped into Bueno. He's in a good position, but he can't beat Cooper. Bueno with the corner, trying to find the middle of the penalty area. It comes out to Beccaria. Now it's Bueno. Back to Beccaria, edge of the area. He strikes it, but it's deflected wide. Fernandez with the throw. Lots of highlights in this first half, but we still haven't got a goal. Peterman onto Black, trying to come down the left flank. Loses it to Morris. Beccaria, can he pitch one over the top? It's then Bomb through to Coupadon. Ball onto Bueno. He's in behind for the second time and loses possession to Pozo. Picked up by Lambeze. Marin back across to Morris. Beccaria to Mbom. Coupadon to Bueno. Will he strike it this time? He's tackled again. Bueno just not his day right now. He hasn't been in his top form for quite some time. Here's Fernandez to Bueno. Beccaria over the top. Mbom is running through. He's been clinical lately and he's clinical again. 1-0 we lead now. Finally getting the breakthrough, and Charlton are going to have to attack, leaving room in behind for us to maybe get another goal. And we've got a highlight here straight away, and Bomb puts it in, but Cooper does come out to claim it. Going to need to send this one long, which he does. Header easily taken by Lambeze, but lost in the middle. Here's Black with the ball, trying to come forward. We do play a counter-attacking style, so hopefully they lose possession, and they have. It's Coupadon. Bueno can't quite pitch that ball through over the top. Campbell coming at us now, finds Gaines. He's tackled by Marin. Players streaming forward. Here's Beccaria, over to Morris. Back to Beccaria again. Through to Marin. Now Coupadon plays it into Bueno. Can he finish? It's saved by Cooper. Concha sends the ball into the middle. Coupadon heads it out. Now Williams. Onto Concha again. Players in the middle for him to aim at. Puts the cross in. Andres away. Bueno cleaning up. And then a horror tackle from Capecqua. And he's given a straight red card. No doubt about that. Just lunging in on Bueno in our own box. I mean, I can maybe understand it down the other end, but I have no reason for doing that at all. And that should really be the end of Charlton's game. Lambeze forward to Marin. Still we're pushing for a second goal. Mbom, 2 in the middle, finds Coupadon, and there's the volley into the bottom corner. Down to 10 men, down now 2 goals, and we have been pressing them so much already, it could get a lot worse. Darboe, over to Williams. Swansea drawing with Everton at the moment, which is good news for us. Black tackled by Fernandez. He's being called over by the referee. I'm not sure what for. It's just a normal tackle. He's just given a warning, so maybe something's about to happen from this free kick. Peterman finds Darboe. Now Barker, cut out by Fernandez. Beccaria brings it down well, sends it back to Amego, who just first time lumps it forward. Ball drops to Coupadon. Now Marin, got Mbom with him. Back to Beccaria. Ball over the top from Marin's a good one. He's got players in the middle. 2 defenders bunched up on him. Beccaria, though, across to Bueno. Through to Coupadon, and he puts it top bins. An excellent left-footed strike from Coupadon. Makes it 3-0. 17 for the season for him. He is our top scorer. Bueno. Over to Beccaria. Ball out wide to Marin. Plenty in the middle to aim for. Pushes it over to Beccaria again. Now Bueno to Mbom. Slipped into Coupadon. And there's the excellent finish. Another one for Coupadon. 4-0. And I think he's just got his hat-trick. He has indeed. 4-0. Darboe, just 10 minutes or so left. Charlton still looking for their first shot of the game. They've only had 40 possession. They haven't even had a corner in this match. Andres heads the ball out to Pospisil. He's just been tackled there lazily by Rodney. Peterman has it. He's surely going to put the cross in. Rodney with the ball. and they scored their first attacking move of the game, and it's all through our own laziness on the ball in defence. And now the clean sheet is gone, but we do have a corner. Bueno sending it in towards Gennaro. It comes out to Marin. Bueno's still out wide if Fernandez can find him. Instead he brings the ball forward. Andres into Beccaria, back to Pospisil. Mbom through to Pospisil, a nice 1-2, but it's tipped wide by the keeper. This is another excellent win from the team. A little bit frustrated that we gave the goal away late on, but the full-time whistle has gone. A very good performance overall. An excellent hat-trick from Coupadon today as well, showing that our players can get finishes when they need them. 5 points clear of Swansea, who dropped points today. 11 points clear of Norwich, who dropped points earlier. And we are looking very, very good at the top of this table with 12 games left to play. Well, the final match of this episode is away from home against Fulham. The only change is that Frias is out for Mbom. It's pretty much a change we made in the first 4 minutes of the last game. I think the team is good enough to beat Fulham, and there's a place in the FA Cup quarter-finals at stake. We've been lucky to get a championship draw, even if it is away from home, and we're going to need to capitalise on that to keep this excellent cup run going. Mbom with a free kick, first highlight of the game. It's cut out by Perez, not a good free kick at all, but Coupadon has it. He's backheeled it to Bueno and he's hit the woodwork. Again, we try and blast the ball into the net instead of placing it. We've been in total control of this half and of Fulham. We've had 10 shots, but only 2 of them have been on target. Beccaria to Fernandez here. Can we get the goal just before half time? Mbom slips it into Bueno. It's a good pass, but Bueno at the moment cannot finish to save his life. Andres to Fernandez. Ball over the top, looks for Bueno. He's made a good run. He's got 2, 3, 4 players in the middle. It's come across to Coupadon. Somehow 2 Fulham defenders have missed that in the area, and Coupadon gets goal number 19, one off reaching 20 goals for the season, and we've got a very important lead there, one that we thoroughly deserve. Lambeze on the hour mark finds Marin. Now Beccaria. Inside to Mbom, ball around the corner for Coupadon, he's in on goal, and it's saved brilliantly by Leek there. I think Coupadon maybe could have hit that one a bit harder to get the goal, but he is in fine form, so who am I to question his choices up front? Lambeze to Beccaria, now Marin. Ball into Coupadon, Mbom through to Bueno. It just sums up his form right now. I think I might need to drop him. Amego sends the ball out to Lambeze. Now Beccaria around the corner to Marin. Beccaria again to Coupadon. Bueno slips it through to Mbom. Excellent finish from Mbom. He is really looking like a quality player. He's a good youth prospect and he's got a high potential rating, which is why I brought him in. But he looks like he might be able to fulfill that with how he's played in the last few games. Fulham trying to come back at us. They know they need a goal with 20 minutes left if they're going to save their FA Cup run. Here's Fernandez though, on to Mbom. We're looking to really finish them off here. Mbom still going, is tackled by the defender. Ball sent out by their keeper. Now it's Coupadon. Into Beccaria. Bueno. Man out to his right is Fernandez. Sends it back into the middle for Beccaria. We're moving the ball so confidently. Marin to Coupadon to Mbom. Back to Beccaria again. Now Fernandez. Players in the middle, finds Mbom, who gets 2 goals in 2 minutes to completely kill off Fulham and put us into the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Pask, just 2 minutes left, finds Marin. Now Mbom slips it into Bueno, and he still can't get a goal. What is wrong with Bueno right now? I think Roma came in with about a £30 million bid for him in the January transfer window. I maybe should have accepted it, but it doesn't matter. At the moment, everybody else is playing absolutely brilliantly, and we've got another big win over a rival who we've had trouble against this season, and it puts us into the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Well, here is the draw for the FA Cup quarter-finals. Man City, the current holders, not in the competition, but Chelsea, Liverpool and Spurs all still in there, although Spurs do have a replay against Bournemouth. Obviously, we're hoping for somebody like Notts Forest. That would be ideal. But the first team out the hat are Liverpool, and they are going to play Chelsea. That is the best possible draw for us to have seen come out. Right, who are we going to get? Next up, it's Spurs or Bournemouth, and they get Stoke. We are the next team out the hat. Who are we getting? It's Sunderland. That's going to be an interesting game. Leicester get Nottingham Forest, but we're the only team outside of the Premier League still in this draw, and we're taking on Sunderland. I have no idea where they are in the league table at the moment. If we have a quick look, we can see that they're down in 14th place. Nottingham Forest would have been the better team to draw, but I'm happy with Sunderland in 14th. We've beaten better teams than them this season, and at home we've got every chance of making the FA Cup semi-finals, which, by the way, if we look at the competition screen, or rather the board screen, you can see we have full faith from the board. I got the little achievement that said that the board has complete support in you. It's the first time I've had that achievement in this game, which, given everything we've achieved, is quite remarkable. But we've got good wage budget control, we've got loads of money in the transfer budget, we've got 5 points clear at the top of the league with a game in hand over both Swansea and Norwich. So if we win our next championship game on the Tuesday, we will go 8 points clear with 11 games left, and I would really back us to win the title from there. And obviously next episode we've got the final of the EFL Cup against Manchester City as well. So much to still look forward to going forward. Next time we will have that game against Cardiff to try and open up that gap at the top. We then have a 5-day rest before taking on Man City, which is ideal. Then it's Everton at home. Then it's a huge top-of-the-table clash with Swansea that could pretty much tie up the championship title for us if we win it. So a lot to look forward to next time. Do drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to catch that next episode when it comes out. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe the day after. But until next time, see you.